But anyway, Ken Carson has some shit to say. Let's just get started real quick. You can always count on him to make shit interesting in the underground because he does not give one fuck about anybody, what anybody thinks. He just thinks he's the hottest shit in the game, and whether that's right or wrong. Like, I'm not saying he not. Low-key, he been running this shit for a little bit until like Yeet took over, but they kind of, you know, they're in the same lane, but he doesn't care. He'll take shots at anybody. He does not care. And I think whether good or bad, I think the reason that he's so confident in taking shots is because he knows he's, you know, in opium. So no one dares attest against Playboy Cardi, because Playboy Cardi basically runs this whole underground lane, you know what I mean? Like, nobody will ever question it because he basically birthed it out of his asshole, his vamp hole, if you will, that dark crevice that we call the Cardi Reddit. I don't know, but anyway, let's check out what he said exactly in his, you know, series of tweets. And he was addressing Summrs, if you ask me. Those are just rumors. He never necessarily said Summrs explicitly. However, you can kind of read between the lines in that Summrs, we talked about this last stream or the stream before, I can't remember. But Summrs came out, posted everybody's streaming numbers in his class, showing that Summrs was above everybody else. Granted, he dropped what I think Summrs dropped his album before Ken, or was it after? I can't remember. But anyway, Summrs is above a lot of these people. So he's got 3.7 mil. He's below only like Lucky, Babytron, Snot, Yeet. Yeet's absolutely killing everybody. We already talked about that, but he's above, you know, it's Autumn and Kankan and Ken Carson and Sofago and Mike Dimes and so on and so forth. Destroy Lonely. Now, if you recall, I believe Destroy Lonely dropped in the same day that Summrs posted this, if I recall correctly. Not sure, but people were thinking that he was coming at him. So then Ken, I guess, was like, nah, bruh, post your shows. Granted, Summrs is on house arrest, so he can't even do any shows. But let's be real. I don't think Summrs is selling the same amount of tickets as Ken Carson Destroy Lonely's tour. However, what I do have to give Summrs credit for, so people don't think that I'm just dick riding one side, because Summrs was doing this shit independently. Whereas, we've talked about this before with Ken Carson. Love the guy, but many of us would not know who he is without Cardi. So sure, Ken Carson right now is selling so many more tickets than Summrs would. However, are they there for the potentiality of seeing Cardi at the show, which he showed up to New York last week? Or are they there for Ken? They're probably there for Ken, but again, it's because of the association to opium. And that's no hate towards Ken. Like, Ken is killing it, Destroy Lonely is killing it. But again, it's like, who's really winning here? Summrs did this shit independently, and the streams are going up, but he was independent, so he getting 100% of his shit. Ken doing less numbers in this graph, at least. It really depends on like how recent you dropped. I can't remember if Summrs, again, if he dropped more recent than Ken or whatever. X, y'all know my opinion on that. I don't really think it was a good project. Summrs' project was pretty good. Really good, actually. Destroy Lonely's even better. I think Destroy Lonely is the best project in the underground this year. But yeah, so it's just, you know, two different sides of the coin. I don't really care which side y'all are on. We got to get to Ken Carson's response. So because Summrs posted this, kind of like showing off, he was in his bag about his streams. He's like, yo, I'm doing 3.7 mil in 1 week. These are weekly numbers, by the way, I confirmed. So Ken's like, yo, I see you doing numbers, but can you actually sell tickets? Which is part of the equation when it comes to how clouded you are. Because as we've seen with specific artists, they may get like a #1 hit, like 24K Golden or I don't know, other artists. But can they sell tickets? Like, do you actually have fans? Sure, your streams are going up, but you know, that can be manipulated. You could be on a playlist, you know, you could just be a one-hit wonder. Not saying either of them are, because they're not. Both of them have solid fan bases, Ken Carson and Summrs. But again, Ken Carson is probably selling more tickets than Summrs. He just got more live shows. Like, every time you see a Ken Carson X show or whatever, like, bro is literally smoking fucking crack in a good way. You know, like I would be excited to smoke crack with Ken Carson. Now Summrs, he probably on the lean side. He probably chilling with Kankan, where they go up on stage literally after sipping like 14 pints. But as I was saying, post your shows, gang. Ken Carson's feeling himself. He always been feeling himself though. Next he posts, your fave has yet to tour. It won't sell, claiming Summrs or whoever. It's probably in response to Summrs, but also applies to everybody else, because not many people can sell like Ken and Destroy Lonely. But as I said before, kind of predicated upon the Playboy Cardi Association. Yeet probably selling more than all of them. So if your fave is Yeet, you know, you talking to Yeet or not? But I don't know if he's talking to Yeet. Rap Cat Boy Shut Up. Don't know who he's talking about there. Could be talking about Summrs, like about the guns and shit. Every rapper is capped though. Every rapper. None of them do anything other than the ones who actually go to jail, like Pooh Shiesty and shit. But they're in jail. Young Thug in jail right now. Everybody's snitching on him. It is not worth being not Rap Cat. Am I wrong? Post your shows, gang. Okay. Now, that was all the statements towards Summrs. He also had some other things to say, potentially to Fantano or Matan. People are telling me that I'm pronouncing his name wrong, about him rating Destroy Lonely's album a light 1. We're gonna react to that, but firstly, he said, don't sell your soul, it's a scam. So I was sitting here like, who is he talking about? Is he talking about, like, because Ken Carson is signed, Destroy Lonely just signed as well. A bunch of these rappers are just signed. Everybody's class is basically signed. Don't sell your soul, it's a scam. Is he talking about himself, or is he talking about another rapper who, I don't know? So is he kind of alluding to not being happy with his label situation with Cardi? Because this, I believe, like way months back, like maybe years, a year and a half maybe, he kind of said something about Cardi too, like wasn't letting him drop or something. I don't know, but Ken has been dropping pretty consistently, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Don't sell your soul to scam. Somebody in the comments right here, RI, said, by the way, shout out to you. I saw you at the very beginning. You were one of the first viewers in here. Cardi don't even promote. So maybe Ken might be mad about that. But we all know that Cardi promotes in his own way. It's just like a little mysteriously. You know, he's like in the fucking closet while getting cucked or whatever. Like, he just watching his girl getting fucked. He's watching his label or his artist, you know, drop their album, but he's just in the in the closet peeking through, like beating off. But that's his own way of promoting, and it works, because every single Cardi co-sign, if he was out in the public too much, the next artist that he signs, which I've been hearing like rumors of a couple other artists. I'm not going to say anything until it's like confirmed, or maybe we can speculate later, but it wouldn't be as valuable of a co-sign if he was always so like upfront with it, you know what I mean? Did I see the theory that Cardi has to drop due to his contract? No. Cardi can literally do whatever he wants. Every single artist who is up can do whatever they want, because they're already making the label money. They're like, yo, do it, like drop an album if you want, Whole Lot of Red, wait 2-3 years because it's gonna sell 100K, and it's not like they have to promote it anywhere. Whole Lot of Red promotion budget probably didn't take, it probably was like a 10th of like the rest of the artists, maybe even less. So he can do whatever he wants, literally. Actually, I talked to Don Cannon about that. He was like, Cardi could literally do anything. But we'll get into that in the interview that I'm posting on the main channel later on. Yeah, exactly. Who said that? Mr. Master. If you getting the money in the label, they won't care. Exactly.